What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Trendmasters large series, also, sound figure. I forget what exactly they're called, but the Spacegodzilla from that line of Trendmasters. Starting off, the Spacegodzilla from Trendmasters was definitely one of my more favorite designs from the Trendmasters line. I really like the stylized, color and whatnot of Spacegodzilla, and it just looks really spacey, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. I'm trying to think of a word. I'm sure there's a word for it, but spacey, let's just use that. And, I don't know. I really digged Spacegodzilla from the Trendmasters line. So last year when I saw this at a little Godzilla, it was pretty much like a Godzilla, I don't want to say get together, but just something honoring Haruo Nakajima here in Tucson that I saw an event for on Facebook, and I was like, that's pretty cool, I should go check that out. And I did, and it was pretty neat, a little group of G fans all getting together. People had some stuff for sale, obviously, that's where I picked this up. And, it's just a nice little get together, kind of like a really, mini G Fest. But even though I was only there for maybe about an hour, it was still pretty cool and I had a really good time. But onto the figure review now itself. Again, I really like Spacegodzilla from Trendmasters. I've always seen the bigger scale one like this, but I never owned it. So seeing this guy, and he wasn't a bad price at all, I was just like, I want it. So I picked it up and brought him home. And just to start off with the paint job, again, I love the blue on this guy. The blue on this guy is amazing. You got the green, the yellow, and the red, almost like a heat vision. What the hell is that called? I am not good with words today, you guys. But I know there's a word for that. But heat vision. I'm trying to think the Predator movies. Thermal. There we go. Thermal. Almost like a thermal coloring here on his crown and his chest. Very nicely well done. His eyes are translucent red, but that's because they light up and whatnot. This guy, however, does not work. His sounds and his lights, I think, are shot. But overall, the figure looks good. But as far as the electronics inside of him, I don't think they work at all. I haven't really bothered to open him up and put new batteries in him. That might be on me. But I really don't think he'll make any noise regardless. Anyway, though, back onto the color. And then you got whites for the teeth and his mandibles here. Whites for his crystal spines going all the way down. Kind of have a little bit of blue here on the tail and up near the top of the head where I guess when they painted the figure, some blue kind of bled onto the white. You can even kind of see it on the spines in the middle here, like at the base of them. Crystals have a nice blue fading to white at the ends. And again, just, white down here on his claws on his feet, and then a little bit of blue at the base. But overall, love the color on this guy. Detail and design and everything like that, again, like I said, I love it. I just think it looks awesome. Really dig it. He just looks ferocious, and he just looks so freaking cool. I mean, again, that's just me. I mean, all the way around, this guy just screams awesomeness. Again, I really dig this look from the Trendmasters line for Spacegodzilla. Looks like it should have been like in a cartoon or something, you know what I mean? Would have been really cool. As far as articulation goes on this guy, his head can, look left and right. You can turn it all the way around if you want, 360, whatever. Spin the arms, spin the head, spin the tail, spin the legs, whatever, all that crap. Arms are at a swivel. But then, of course, they can go up and down, and the crystals kind of follow with that. Legs, you can kick them out forward, kind of backward. They rub against the body. He does have some big, bulky thunder thigh legs for this type, this type of figure. Tail, swing it back and forth right there at the base of his butt, and then he also has another seam right here in the kind of middle of his tail. So you can rotate that, however you'd like to pose it to make it kind of look neat, although I keep it the same just to keep the spines lined up and whatnot. But overall, all the way down to the crystal tip on his tail, I love this guy. He just looks awesome. Again, love the color. Everything about him is just really cool. As far as scaling him up with anything, you guys, again, I am in a new setting. I don't have a lot of my collection with me, and I'm not really going to scale him up to an X Plus figure because 30 centimeter, 25 centimeter is not going to matter. But if it does help you, for those that are out there wondering, he is about maybe the 25 scale centimeter of an X Plus range. You know, he's roughly about that size. So that's all I got for that, you guys. And so again, sorry for scaling. I just don't have a lot here, you know. But that may change later down the road, you know, getting a bigger place maybe. Who knows? We'll see. And having more of my collection around at my disposal again. But anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, quick review on this guy. You know, just an overlook. I'm really glad I picked him up, and I'm really glad that he's part of my collection and whatnot. So anyway, you guys, like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and of course, go like Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. I made that Facebook page. Go give it a like. Posting pictures. You know, I'll be making posts and whatnot of questions, polls, you know, topics, something to talk about, just something extra for me to do, and you know, with the channel and whatnot to reach some of you guys. And yeah, so go give Godzilla Fan Freaks a like on Facebook. Keep following us on here on YouTube, of course. And like always, guys, stay awesome. I almost said stay big G fans, but that's Goji Fan 93's line. And that's about it, you guys. So hope you enjoyed this review, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.